In the hills south of Tokoroa, within the Little Waipa subcatchment, something remarkable is happening. At Hodderville Farms, a simple idea is helping change the way we protect our rivers one bund at a time. Back in 2022, conversations began around a persistent problem: stormwater runoff laden with sediment and E. coli flowing untreated into the Little Waipa stream.
So our original vision was basically a whole lot of smaller, like half-metre kind of bunds, no spillways or anything, just slowing the water down.
So Amelia reached out to the Waikato River Authority.
I was brought out on farm because the farmer had an idea of what they could do to improve their environmental impact on farming operation. And then I was able to connect them up with experts in the field.
With support from NUA scientist Chris Tanner and bund expert John Patterson, the project began to take shape.
So we landed on maybe sort of going a bit further up into catchments and looking at a number of smaller bunds rather than sort of a few big ones at the bottom, just to really make them more sustainable, really, to be able to cope with the water flows that were coming out of this landscape.
The positioning is critical. If they're put in the wrong place or not done correctly, these places can actually become critical source areas. If they're positioned correctly, then they can do really good benefits to downstream water quality in the order of 60% reductions of loads.
Detainment bunds are a relatively recent and innovative approach, but uptake remains limited.
A bund is sort of a low dam, really, that go across what we call an ephemeral channel. That's one that only flows occasionally. So you look at it in summer and it looks pretty much dry, but come a good rainstorm, all of a sudden you get a lot of water surface runoff that's flowing down, creating a sort of a stream that comes down here. So the bund basically holds back that water for a period of time and then allows things to settle out and slowly releases that water.
Each of the 6 bunds was carefully sited using high-resolution 3D technology. Local contractor Brendan Trumper helped bring the vision to life.
Well, we haven't quite got to the stage of watching it work, but I have seen the water come through here, and that fence has been underwater just there, so the volume of water and the speed, the velocity it comes down here is quite big. So
the bunds were designed to work with the landscape, not against it. No grazing land was lost. Instead, the project became a practical model for others to follow. The Pōkai Whenua Catchment Group helped host field days, drawing in local farmers and showing firsthand what's possible with the right design and data.
Farmers will be the first ones to say, the local stream is running a cloudy colour at the moment, but not making the connection that that's actually sediment that's coming off the land. So when it comes to detainment bunds, that's what they're all about, holding that sediment back on the land where it should be and allowing time for that filtration to happen and then putting cleaner water into our waterways.
Specific monitoring is being led by University of Waikato master's student Jasmine Brown, supervised by freshwater ecologist Frank Burden.
Whenever there's a large rain event, hopefully we're going to see water pooling behind the bunds and we'll be able to come out and monitor contaminant loads in the bunds and then look at attenuation of those contaminants over time.
We hope that the results will show that it works really well and it's just another tool for landowners, farmers to use to improve water quality in the Waikato River catchment.
The project is now a demonstration site, part of a wider restoration strategy and future plans for wetland development.
It's been pretty amazing working with Hodderville Farms. I mean, they're a big farming operation, and but they've also got a vision for being, putting in place good practice and being demonstrating to other farmers around them.
For the Little Waipa stream, the flow of sediments may be slowing, but the momentum of shifting mindsets is only beginning.